Hey people, it's just absolutely bananas that this virus continues to benefit the unelected globalist officials in furthering their agendas, ones they've had for a while. Universal Basic Income is one of them. Global Socialism, or UBI for short. UBI is a government program in which every single adult citizen receives a set amount of money on a regular basis. It includes getting rid of all ripples in tax systems so that the wealthy pays their fair share. Then the money can be redistributed around the globe. The UN says that would mean all countries would have to have the same rules. The UN and the reoccurring World Economic Forum admit on their websites that UBI was a conversation abandoned a while ago, but now, thanks to old reliable Rona, it's back on the table. How lucky of them that millions and millions of people fell into poverty and became dependent on the government. All it took was the government making it illegal for them to work in the first place. But yeah, let's totally fix it by letting the government finger fuck our lives more than they already are. It's working great so far. Global socialism will take some time to implement, but our potato president just allowed people to get unemployment if they quit their jobs. So that'll get more people nice and dependent on the system. If you're like me, you're probably wondering, why not just lift the lockdowns? It seems a lot fucking simpler than implementing a universal basic income. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? Well, we are all aware that the World Economic Forum does not like capitalism. Guess what? Neither does the UN. Shocker. A UN senior official says, the spread of COVID has fundamentally shaken economies and people are beginning to question existing economic models. This pandemic has really thrown up the existing levels of both injustice and inequality worldwide. So bolder ideas are needed, including some that previously were pushed aside. Thanks, COVID. She also goes on to say, at the UN, we're saying that if there isn't a minimum income floor to fall back on when this kind of massive shock hits, people literally have no options. Without the means to sustain themselves, they are far more likely to succumb to hunger or other diseases well before COVID gets to them, which kind of just proves to me that lockdowns are a horrible way to go about this, don't you think? With countries continuing to print hella money, an economic depression that affects the globe is in the works. Inflation is insane. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the dollar's about to crash soon. What a perfect opportunity for the UN to bring back their plan for a new global currency. You know, like the one they had in 2009. They are really just lucking out with this COVID thing. Maybe you're a hopeful soul. Maybe you have faith that these global organizations truly want to better society. Maybe you read their articles on their websites and the nice wording tugged on your heartstrings. Ha! What am I saying? If you have faith in these people, you are not reading their articles. And listen, their intentions are not good. Their end goal is a one world government, and that's a nice phrase for global domination. These are the same people who want you to own nothing. They want you to not eat meat, a staple in our diet, and eat bugs instead. Super gross. I love how this article says we when everyone knows they all get to eat whatever they want. These are the same people who want to replace us with AI. All they see us as is disease-riddled food eaters who pollute the earth and reproduce too much. Honestly, I care about like 7 people. You think these groups care about the entire population? Save it. They're in it for personal gain. And being totally dependent on the government isn't exactly being free. It gives them a lot of fucking power over your life. The global tax plan will bend you over and tax you so hard you'll need the UBI. What do you think the government is going to do if we're bad little plebs? In the US, the blackmail's already started. Be good boys and girls, get the vax or no stimmy. No one asked for your opinion. Who would have thought that this whole time, all it took for global domination was sprinkling in words like climate change, equity, and sustainability into your master plans? We the people did not elect you. Take your opinions and shove it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.